Sorry, so the stream cut out during important backstory, and we're right at the very end here, so this is just a really odd spot to cut it. Larry's talking about the past of Phoenix Wright and Edward and stuff, and how they were all school classmates, friends. So, I haven't moved forward at all, so nothing should have been missed. I don't know where it cut out though. But Larry was talking about how Edgeworth and Phoenix were all friends when they were kids. Now Edgeworth was always wanting to be like his father, who was a famous defense attorney. So hopefully you caught all that. And after Larry said he studied hard. Yeah, well, so I haven't really moved forward after that. So she's just like, wow, at the backstory. At the mention of the backstory. So yeah, we'll finish talking to Larry, and we'll find whoever we're supposed to talk to next, and then we'll call it. So here we go. Wow! Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like a total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who weren't able to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? He's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish you could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Okay, so we talked to Larry. Get me out of here. So... Still no Edgeworth. Police department. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective... Oh. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness has turned up. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. That's not here, right? Okay. Oh, here we go. Maybe Grossberg's here now? That old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia's something or other, are you not? With a lot of married Larry, she'd be a lot of butts. That's great. It's just great. That should happen. I ship them now, just for that name. A lot of butts. Where are we? So we're pretty far along here. I think there's probably... What else do we gotta do here? Grossberg. We still have to get Edgeworth to let us be his defense attorney before we can even go to the trial. I don't know if there's much more than that. So we're probably actually fairly close to the trial. Maybe I should just keep going until the trial and then call it there? Because I think we're kind of close. Unless this is a long conversation? What say you? Wait, are Edgeworth and Wright brothers? No, they're just friends. Childhood friends. Now they oppose each other in court. Rivals to the bitter end. Edgeworth, the down and dirty prosecutor who'll do anything to get his guilty verdict. Wright, the guy who flies by the seat of his butt to try and seat of his pants. Try and flip trials on their head. Together, they are attorneys. I don't know. Sure, we'll just keep going. And I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Then you're Mia's something, are you not?
I'm her little sister, yeah.
You've grown. I've come to look a lot like my sister, you know? You've come to look a lot like my sister. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon seed.
Grossberg. I knew there was a reason why I liked you.
Like before my raging hemorrhoids.
No, never mind, Grossberg. Like I inserted myself into the story just so I could be disappointed by it. Mr. Grossberg, sir.
Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter, my boy?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got a PC.
Well, Miles Edgeworth has shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. What? What? We said it was like a defense attorney. That Mia knew.
This is the terrible news indeed.
I guess we don't know his name? I guess he hasn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. No bitter desserts. I could go for some desserts right about now. Yes. Creamsicle. Creamsicle.
Oh, yeah, this'll show him the information about the guy.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
And do you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, they said that, yeah.
That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
No, Mr. Hammond?
And you say this was a man Miles Edgeworth shot.
Guessing I can talk to you about Hammond. Okay. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was no defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the BL6 incident.
BL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you'll remember.
And I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were at such a loss that they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother contracted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The 06 incident, yes. It happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. They never caught that criminal.
Oh, they never caught the... They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimonies led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one that helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, then you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Exhibit A.
Misty Faye. So, you see the connections starting to come together. Phoenix and Edgeworth and Larry, childhood friends. Mia's mother, working with the police on this thing, but failing. And then Edgeworth shooting the defense attorney to that case. This is where I think the story starts getting really good, and that's probably why they made the movie out of this and the next case, I think. They like kind of put it all in there together. I think. I'm trying to remember. I know that at least part of this was in the movie. Because it tells you the relevant backstory to the characters. Anyway. December 25th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, Edgeworth, Edgeworth. Take a look at this photograph, Edgeworth. It's of a hot dead chick, Edgeworth. Oh wait, no, she's not dead. I'm like, wait a second. I like to listen to what I said, and I was like, not dead. She's just not anywhere. Nothing to do with anything. What the crap? Edgeworth. It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? And about the Deal 6 incident. Right, Deal 6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from Deal 6. So, you do still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Or do you still think that? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The Deal 6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy, and I suppose it's self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium that used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim at the murder of Gord Lake. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're? It's strange. And I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The Deal 6 incident happened 15 years ago. There's the 15 years. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on this case runs out in 3 days. What? Oh, Nick, what does that mean? What's a case's... Oh, when a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, the Deal 6 incident will be closed forever. Happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know.
He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to.
Yeah, we saw the 15 a few times since the beginning. Yeah, I was like, what the? There it is again. The 15ers versus the Deal 6 incident, I guess.
If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
And I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Especially in Japan, where if you're apparently a criminal, everyone treats you like crap, according to Persona 5. Even if you're just suspected or whatever.
And so, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I got this.
What's that? Not in the mood for idle banter, right?
Oh yeah, autopsy report.
I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that.
Camera. What's that? Blah blah. What about being what in Persona 5? I don't like you mumble there. Oh, Persona 5, your character is like a criminal, although not really, and then you get transferred to a different city or something. As like your sort of probation. I don't really quite understand it. And everyone there is like, he's a criminal! And they're like, you're on your last chance. Like, do anything wrong and you're screwed for life. It's like, you didn't even do anything, and everyone treats you like a criminal all the time. Anyway.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know you want us to defend you.
Yes, will you?
Of course we will. Now who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you, right?
Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request. Put in his pocket. Put in my pocket. Well, I guess we should.
What's that? What's that?
Earthquake, it's a big one! Wow! It's calming down. Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor and a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter request to Detective Gumshoe. This is gonna be the precinct. Number 25th, the Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. White had to say. What's all this about, pal? A lot of heart. I wonder if the fetal position comes into play later. You're close. You're close. You're actually pretty close. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to get Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. And I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job, pal? No, sir. Stop singing my theme song, pal. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire a pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too, but you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. I guess that's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of my, but she said
He'll drop our quality of mind, but she who's whole.
She can do that. Okay, there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? Well, what happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
A cancellation? Like, he can't stand the loud sound, so that's why he couldn't have shot the gun. No, but you're kind of close. You're kind of close. I don't think it really... I don't know if it has any relevance to the case. I'm not sure that's a particularly relevant fact about Edgeworth. It's just something they talk about later. She's a photography student, she could doctor a photo. I guess technically, yeah.
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be the life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
And I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still have time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know that you're the only one that can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Thought he already gave me that. There we go. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers.
And I was here the whole time when you...
Let's whip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life, so I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go and eat. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that, and I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be... Alright, perfect place to stop. Look at this photograph. Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So, he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors.
And I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya, we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? I just heard Nami freak out. Okay, anyway. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I tried my best. And I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
No, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Next time, we will meet this new prosecutor. He's as ruthless as Edgeworth. Times 30! Alright, thanks for watching. And we will continue this awesome case next time on Ace Attorney Trilogy, first game, fourth case, day 2, etc. Alright, have a good night. I had fun and I hope you did too, so it was good. Alrighty, hopefully pick this up again sometime later this week. Good night!